This is not a test. This channel has interrupted its regular programming to provide disaster information not being readily reported. Important details will follow this tone.
Hey folks, Ira here. I hope you have had a great Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in for our report of odd events taking place around the world. For the record, today is April the 12th, 2017. Los Angeles County's health department sent an alert out Tuesday that there has been an outbreak of dog flu. The disease is believed to originated from a dog imported from China, where the respiratory disease is spreading at an unbelievable rate. In Los Angeles, an estimated 35 dogs have been infected, with most exhibiting symptoms. Those dogs have been placed in quarantine. This is the H3N2 virus, which is contagious among dogs and some cats. It is not known to infect humans. There is a vaccine available for dogs, although there has been no evidence that the disease has spread beyond the original cluster. Still, the county's veterinary public health office is recommending that all dogs who interact with other dogs get the vaccine. Authorities said a stray cat found in North Albuquerque Acres, located in New Mexico, was confirmed to have died of plague. They said a recent case of plague in a dog in the same vicinity could indicate re-emergence of the bacterial infection in a part of the city where it was no longer thought to be found. Albuquerque Environmental Health Department officials said their ongoing surveillance has not detected plague in North Albuquerque Acres since the late 1990s. They're asking residents in the area to report any pets, wildlife or feral cats that appear to be sick or to have died without obvious physical trauma. Cats are particularly susceptible to plague, and plague can readily be spread among cats in feral colonies. Left untreated or not diagnosed promptly, plague can be fatal in humans. One employee was killed and 4 others were injured in an explosion at a United States Army ammunition plant in Independence, Missouri, on Tuesday. A spokeswoman for the Munitions Command, which manages ammunitions installations for all branches of the military, said the 4 injured workers were evaluated at the scene and declined further treatment. An earlier statement had said that 3 people were taken to a local hospital for evaluation. The spokeswoman said that statement had been in error. The individual killed in the explosion has yet to be identified. The blast took place at about 1 p.m. in a primary mixing cell. A mixing cell is a building area where the components of munitions are mixed together. The Lake City Army Ammunition Plant, which opened in 1940, makes small-caliber munitions and operates as a North Atlantic Treaty Organization test center. Independence, Missouri, is about 10 miles east of Kansas City. At least 1 person was injured while 500 homes were damaged after a magnitude 6 earthquake struck the Philippines on April the 12th. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology has recorded a series of powerful aftershocks after the quake struck. Officials are currently monitoring cracks in bridges and national highways that stemmed from these quakes. Although these are only minor cracks, other bridges are not passable by heavy equipment at the moment. Power was out for about an hour since the earthquake happened, after 2 electric posts destroyed. 2 buildings have collapsed, a landslide has occurred, while cracks along national highways, with 3 to 5 inches wide have been identified. According to reports, there have been about 15 aftershocks recorded. The strongest earthquake in the region was recorded in 2002. It was a magnitude 5.6. The Infectious Diseases Hospital in Romania has been placed under quarantine after the number of patients hospitalized with measles and scarlet fever increased. Visitor access to the hospital has been restricted. Last week, a girl aged 1.5, who had been diagnosed with measles, died at this medical unit, according to sources. The number of patients with measles is almost 50. The quarantine measure was introduced last week, as an attempt to reduce the number of visitors at their hospital. Recently, a 1.5-year-old child and a 17-year-old woman died because of measles, bringing the number of deaths caused by the measles epidemic in Romania to 21. Finally, residents of Costa Rica's Northern Caribbean reported a massive number of fish deaths between Sunday and Monday. Reports have been received that the dead creatures included various species of fish, including rainbow bass, sea bass, gills and sardines, as well as crustaceans. Many of the dead fish appeared floating on the Gausen River. Most of these fish are part of the diet of various species of birds. Therefore, environmentalists and local residents say they fear that the damage will expand to other animals. It is believed that incident could be linked to the use of agrochemicals at farms in the area. However, there is no official confirmation that the fish died because of pollution from nearby farms. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this to be interesting, please like, share, and subscribe. While at it, post your thoughts on this and whatever else is on your mind below. If you like the social media thing, you can link to us via the standard allotted social sites in the description. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe.
This concludes this report of the emergency alert system. All normal programming operations may now resume.